Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions. Yeah, it's gonna happen many times. I can already tell that. Anyway, this is going to be my review for Ouran High School Host Club episode 5. I actually had up to episode 6 recorded and I didn't realize it because I was looking through my folders a second ago. Saw that I had episode 6, I was like, wait, how far did I get on uploading? I only had up to episode 4, so I got 2 I can upload. So, I only have 20 episodes to record for this show. Yay! Not as many as I thought I did. Because I didn't think I had many done. Anyway, this is the first episode where... the twins get into a fight. And it gets very weird, very funny. A lot of shenanigans ensue because of this. One where they dye their hair different colors, just so they could be people could tell them apart. Because the only person who could tell them apart at this point was Haruhi. And it wasn't because of their appearance. It was based on their personalities, and that's what started this whole thing in the first place. Was essentially her saying that Hikaru made him a bit more mischievous than Kaoru is. And I got Kaoru laughing, and then those two started arguing, and blah 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 blah. The last insult they throw was that their mom wears too much makeup. They said that to each other, and they have the same mom. That's freaking funny. So yeah, and then they start throwing things at each other later, which include Usa-chan. Usa-chan. Been a while. Honey Senpai, Mori Senpai, Tamaki. All three, Honey, Mori, and Usa-chan, because when they do Usa-chan, Honey went after Usa-chan, then got thrown as well. And then Mori saw this and then tried to grab them, and he got thrown as well. It's just freaking funny. And this also ended up bringing in Nikozawa Senpai. Where the guy, I don't know if he's got a fear of the light, or if he's got a medical condition where if he gets in the light he becomes weak, or I assume that's either a physical medical condition or a mental issue. Could be both, I don't know. Anyway, he's got a bit of a thing involving the light, that's why he stays in the shadows. And Tamaki is terrified of the guy. Yeah. And Kaoru also brings up the issue with Hikaru likes Haruhi in a romantic way, and that upsets Tamaki because he likes her too, though he probably wouldn't admit it to himself. He'd just think of her as his daughter, but that's his way of saying, yes, I like her in that way. But he doesn't want to admit it because he doesn't want to change anything. Or find out that she doesn't feel the same way, and then they think it's awkward. Anyway, this was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. It's quite funny for those of you who have not seen the show before and you see this episode, because not only does it show a bit of character development with the twins on, their issues involving being able to tell them apart, and then finally finding somebody who could tell them apart, and the whole fight is just freaking hilarious. I'm not going to reveal the little twist at the end, but for those of you who've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I recommend this show quite a bit, whether you are a fan of romances or not. This is kind of a romance, slice of life type thing. It's also a reverse harem, but it's different in the fact that only 2 of the guys like the girl instead of all the guys liking the girl. And also the girl is her own person instead of being the ditzy, damsel in distress thing that doesn't have much personality. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd recommend doing so, and I will see you all next time.